Hi there, Ola. How are you doing today? Hey, Lash. Going back to my mom's now. Did you end up going to get the dog? Or no, back to your mom's. Okay. Yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't have either. So how did it, well, I know you're driving. You probably can't say. When you get there, I'm going to have lots of catching up to do. I hope y'all had a good night. Hey, Denise. Okay. What you up to, Denise? Sitting. Hi there, Caramel Apple. How are you? How is your day going? Been better? Why? What's wrong? Staying positive. That is it. Relationship issues. I gotcha. Did he enjoy his time with me? And then weekly for us and then weekly for them. Okay. Spirit, I need to see, did Elvis enjoy the time he spent with Lash? Did Elvis enjoy the time he spent with Lash? Okay. Oh, yeah. I have judgment. I have justice. Something just felt right. All those passions just came running back. So be aware of he's already planning the next time, Lash. And be aware he intends to dominate next time. And he is currently getting his plan together on that. So I would say he enjoyed it very much. And you guys are going to have a lot of fun next time. And he's already got that in his head. So, hell yeah. Okay. And this coming up week, I need to see the upcoming 7 days and how the relationship and the energy will be for Lash Boss and Elvis. It was the Emperor next to the Seven of Swords. He's already planning it. Thank you, Daniela. Okay. Okay. Hang on, you know what? I'm nosy as hell. We know that. I'm grabbing the sex dick. So what kind of fantasies is Elvis having? What kind of fantasy is this he's planning? All right, let's see what we got here. Get some clues about details here. To put it bluntly, Lash, he is more than likely going to restrain you and drive you crazy for a very long time before he fulfills your need. Yeah, that's the plan. Hey there, Daisy. Okay, I need to see the upcoming week between Elvis and Lash Boss, please, Spirit. What is all of the energy that is going to take place over the next 7 days concerning Elvis and Lash Boss? Elvis and Lash Boss. A distance between you, some facts not being known. He's going to be, I don't want to say grieving the loss, but he's going to be feeling a loss. I think we both know what that is. However, he's going to be happy in the long run because he's going to realize a lot of things. Okay. Let me hang on. There's going to be a distance between you. There are some things that you don't know yet about the ending that he's dealing with, and all of this is going to come to light this week. Nothing negative. Don't take it that way. So if he didn't open up a lot last night, he's going to this week because it changes from the moon to the sun this week. So some things that you don't know about yet, you're going to know about. He's going to bring it all out into the open and move on into a positive and happy, probably home life with you. We go from the Ten of Cups reversed, which would be the ending that he's dealing with now, to the Ten of Pentacles upright next to the Two of Cups after he comes and talks to you. I'm taking that is he's going to feel just a little bit lost, I guess if you're used to having things a certain way every day for like 3 years and all of a sudden it changes, it's going to affect you a little bit. It's not going to affect him long. And he's going to turn around and go right for you and setting things up with you. Knight of Cups, the star. So I have the moon, the sun, and the star. The star is talking to you. Keep your hope and faith alive. If it seems like he's grieving at all this week, it's not that. There's things you don't know, and he will tell you what they are this week. So do you have any questions about any of that? Absolutely, daisies. Yeah, I mean, every card here is positive, Lash. This is going to be really good for y'all. It's going to just scoot y'all forward into a permanent thing. Hi, Alpha. Okay. Do you have any questions about any of that? And if you don't, then I'll go on to Elvis and the other. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for telling me, Sunshine. Okay. Okay, hang on. I think um, does anybody have a donation list? I think I just got one from an N, and that was for a relationship reading. Who is that, y'all? So that I know and I can get them on my list. Because next is Daniela, and then N, and then Sunshine. Yeah, I've got you right after Lash Boss, Daniela, but there's one in between you and Sunshine, and the name starts with an N. They donated on, where did it go? Cash App. Is it you, Caramel Apple? Hang on, you guys. I'm scrolling back because I don't want to miss anybody. It's Apple? Okay, that's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure. Okay, so it's Daniela, then it's Caramel Apple, and then it's Sunshine. Okay. Okay. So now I need to see Elvis and Yoliana's week. I need to see what this week will be like between Elvis and Yoliana. Show me Elvis and Yoliana. What will this week be like for them? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Elvis and Yoliana. Elvis and Yoliana. Yeah, that's it. Caramel apple. Okay. I got it. I was just trying to, I thought it was you, but I wanted to make sure. A distance between them. She's going to be a bitch as usual, Queen of Swords, which always shows up when she's the topic. He's going to be Four of Pentacles. He ain't letting loose of a dime. He ain't letting loose of emotion, nothing. Somebody gave him some wise advice, and he's listening. She is going to be unbalanced and offensive. He is going to be protective mode. Eventually, they will be able to talk calmly, but there's going to be some arguing go on first. Now, I'm not seeing a couple of cards that I was expecting to see. So is she going to leave this week, Spirit? Okay. Is she going to leave this week, Spirit? Is she going to leave? Probably you, Lash Boss. You probably gave him some good advice, but somebody did. She She is still telling herself that she can make this work. I don't see her leaving this week. I do not have cards of her leaving this week, but I do have cards of her being an unbalanced bitch and being offensive. And I see arguing. And he's shut down. He's Four of Pentacles. He ain't putting nothing out. He's just not even. He's waiting for the new stuff to begin and move forward. But I was really expecting to see some cards about her leaving this week, and they're not showing up yet. We're going to double check this tomorrow and see if they show up tomorrow, because I did phrase it for week. Maybe it's going to take like 8 days or something. I mean, who knows? No, it's Daniela first, and then Caramel Apple, and then Sunshine. Do you want to ask the question if it's 8 days? Because you get a clarifying question. Or something like that. Nearly 4 a.m. Oh, wow. Check 15 days. Okay. Daniela and Caramel Apple, do y'all mind if I get Daisy's real quick? Hers is just a one question thing, just because it's 4 a.m. where she's at. Would y'all mind if I did that? Show me the next 2 weeks between Elvis and Yoliana, Spirit. Thank you, Daniela. Is that okay with you, Caramel Apple? Thank you. I appreciate that, y'all. Let me get this question. Daisies, go ahead and type yours in. Oh, show me the next 2 weeks. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I do 2 weeks, and all of a sudden the Tower and a reverse Ace of Cups appears. The Chariot is here as well. What we were talking about yesterday, looking for her next victim, I absolutely can see that. 3 of Cups. Yes, she's on the prowl. That's why she's still trying to stay where she's at this week. She's waiting for this other to work out. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The Tower will fall within 2 weeks. Yep. She's just trying to line up the next one. Yep. Okay. And you're very welcome, Lash. I knew it had to be coming up soon. Moved to Sydney, and my brother's in Perth. Jay, who I used to work with, went around telling people, including my new work, that I had domestic violence, and that's why I moved, which is utter BS. My Lord. You guys, can I get y'all to hit that thumbs up for me? I would really appreciate it. I'm just waiting on the rest of the question, y'all. I'm shocked she even said so much other stuff. Yeah. Oh, I just now saw the bless you. Thank you. How are people viewing this? Okay. Spirit, I need to see the situation around Sunshine. How are people viewing the rumors? Are they believing the rumors? Show me. Are they believing the rumors about Sunshine? Are people believing the rumors about Sunshine? Honestly, most people think that she is just being an asshole. They're not buying into it. I have the Four of Wands reversed. They feel like she is only talking because Knight of Swords, she's pissed off. Uh, they're not buying so much what she's saying as they are judging her for saying it. So you see, she's hurting herself more than she's hurting you. I don't see a single person here willing to take up her torch, you know. They're just like, yeah, you're just saying that because, you know, y'all's situation didn't work or whatever. You're bitter. That kind of thing. Hey, Donata. Well, they see you as a hard worker, which I realize this isn't exactly only work related, but that card did show. So let me see what else comes up. They see you as the victim. You're battle worn. You're traditional. You're open minded. Maybe a little cool. They feel like you work for what you get. They think sometimes you may be a little judgmental, but they see you as morally upright, so they're not listening to anything she's saying, hun. You don't have to worry about it. Nobody has any kind of liar type view of you or anything like that. Exactly. Don't give her the energy. Don't do it. I told you they think she's just saying it because she's mad. They see her as bitter. They see her as hateful. So she's only damaging herself. That just proves the bitterness. Yeah, it is, Daisy. Anyway, you can go get a good night's sleep and not have to worry about her. People are not listening. The only thing they're doing is judging her for being a butthole. So you don't have to worry. You're very welcome, hon. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. All right, Miss Daniela, what are we looking at, darling? I think we're doing a relationship outlook. General love reading. Okay. And this is not on anybody specific, but just a general detailed. Okay. Okay. Spirit, I need to see the love life for Daniela. What is upcoming for Daniela when it comes to love? What does she need to know the most for her highest good? What energy is coming in for Daniela when it comes to love? So are you, I have to ask you this, even though I'm only 4 cards in, are you currently talking to Alejandro at all, in communication in any way with him? I think that's fixing to change. It may carry on like it is for a couple more weeks, but after that, and it's going to make you nervous at first. After that, things are going to start to change. Where that had ended before, it's going to slowly come back, slowly, in a way that you're not going to be able to put your finger on it for sure. You're going to have to stop and think about it before you realize that he's actually flirting with you. That is going to be very subtle. Okay, let me check this. Okay, hang on. And very clearly, when this starts, you are going to kind of set up a vigil, almost like a camp out, waiting for the next time something comes across a little bit flirty. And I guess that's going to be because you're going to think about it, and when you realize that it's flirting, you're going to be waiting for the next time, and then it's going to be slow to come, and then it's going to be there, and then the high priestess and the star come into the picture. So it's a gift from spirit here, and you're going to intuitively know how to handle it. Okay, so I'm trying to get a clue about what this is going to be. I have a feeling it's going to be reliving a memory, but I just had a card jump out. It's going to be about a new idea, something you've probably never talked about before. Maybe even like philosophy. possibly discussing spiritual paths or things that you haven't discussed before and theories of those things. Now, how that fits into flirting, I don't know, but it's gonna, and you're gonna know how to handle it. That's the craziest shit I've ever seen. But that's what I'm getting. So ask me questions, Daniela, and let me get answers for you because I know that was a big rambling um, speech there talking about tarot cards yesterday. Damn, we're already to the point now then. Has he said anything that made you wonder, is he flirty or not? Is he thinking about getting back together with me? And he said he was, okay, thinking about me. Is he thinking about, okay, Spirit, is Alejandro thinking about getting back together with Daniela? Is Alejandro thinking about getting back together with Daniela? Hang on, I just want to show me Alejandro. Show me Alejandro. What is he wanting from me? Pull this. Alright, let's see how that plays. Is he thinking about getting back together with Daniela? Four of Cups, he's thinking, yes, about Six of Swords, smoothing things over, the Fool, beginning a whole new journey. Yeah, he sure is. I'll tell you what else he's thinking. Hang on, let me double check it before I say anything. What else he's thinking about is rolling around with you, rolling about. Yeah, in a sexual way with you. He's having fantasies about that. But yeah, he's thinking about getting back together with you. That one was very clear. So I guess the point we're at now is the High Priestess and the Star. And it was further defined by the Ace of Swords. So there's going to be a new idea being discussed that is going to bring you guys closer. Listen to your instincts on that. This is a gift from Spirit. So trust my gut, because I don't know why, but I felt like he was thinking about, oh, he is. Yeah, he is. Okay, 1 second, you guys. Uh, okay. Mm, I'm glad, Daniela. Thank you for the donation, honey. I appreciate that. All right, Miss Caramel Apple. What are we looking at for you today, hon? We're doing a love reading. Are you wanting to know about the relationship that you're in? And what are the initials of the person you're in a relationship with? Is Michael pushing me away on purpose. I try to be patient while manifesting, even though it's hard the way he acts. It makes me sad, but for some reason, I still don't feel like it's over. Okay. Spirit, what is going on between Michael and Caramel Apple? Show me clearly. What does Caramel Apple need to hold in her heart when it comes to the relationship between her and Michael? What does Caramel Apple need to hold in her heart when it comes to the relationship between her and Michael? Thank you, Spirit. What does she need to hold in her heart when it comes to the relationship between her and Michael? Okay, something to hold in your heart. And I'm going to go ahead and give you this before I do the rest of it. Be willing to be bold and make the first move. And when you do, show your real self. Be wide open, vulnerable, all of it. Show who you really are. And be ready to go ahead, be bold, make the first move. If that's how you're feeling, show him, tell him, just be open. Okay. So I need to see the relationship between Michael and Caramel Apple Spirit. I need to see all of the energy at play with Michael's thoughts, feelings, and intentions when it comes to Caramel Apple. Michael's feelings and intentions when it comes to Caramel Apple. Show me clearly. There's an unfair situation as far as you feeling like he's pushing you away. That's unfair. And that's clear. It's Wheel of Fortune is here. It's just meant to happen that there be this little bit of conflict here right now. Here's the thing though, Caramel Apple. You guys have a whole beginning. Your relationship is about to resurrect. It's going to begin again, but the feelings of love and belonging and all that is going to resurrect and come back. So this is not over. And it's unfair that he's making you feel like it is. And I'm going to see if I can get any clues to why. And the Fool, again, beginning a whole new life. Nine of Cups, success, Four of Wands. This is not over. You just have a little hump to get over. That's all. Yeah, you just have a little bit of an issue that you have to move past, but this is still the beginning all over again with the full commitment of love and everything. Yeah, things are actually in a really good place. Try not to show it. They're saying, as far as what to keep in your heart, to show the real you and to make the first move. You need to tell him he's hurting you. I don't think he's intending to. All right, Lash. So, do you have any questions, Caramel? Yeah, the cards look like he is. I mean, this is a lot of cups cards. a lot of beginning again. I mean, it looks like he's in love with you, yes. Think his friends influence him. They won't be influencing him for long, because that's going to change. It's going to be a new beginning. Lash. You're very welcome, Caramel. Thank you for the donation. So let me see if I can. So any last anything for Caramel? Any last anything for Caramel to hold on to? Spirit, any last anything for Caramel to hold on to? The garden and the gate. If you decide to walk through the gate, the garden is flourishing in there. It's up to you whether you walk through the gate and show your real self and make the first move. That's all you got to do. So, yeah, good things are about to happen, Miss Caramel. Good things are about to happen. Okay, I think I'm all caught up on donations. Let me double check and make sure. Nope, I got Donatella, or I'm sorry, Donata, my bad. Are you hearing Donata? Ready for them? I hear you. I still don't know anything more, Lash. Waiting to hear. Let me double check that. I think that was, uh, hang on. I think that's Donata. Well, I'll wait. I mean, I'm sure if it's her, she'll come back in. So if Donata comes back in, you guys, I have a donation from her, so she'll have priority. Hello, Ines. Hello, Be Wise. Did you guys want to get a love reading today? Wants to know what's coming up with Reginald. Okay. Thank you, Daisy. Okay. Okay. Well, they're 1111 US dollars, and I'll be glad to. Okay, Spirit, I need to see Donata and Reginald. Donata and Reginald. I need to see everything about Donata and Reginald. Whoa, okay. Okay. Donata and Reginald, Spirit. Wow. Okay, I'm slapped with three threes from the get-go here. Which is good. Unity in the long run, although they may be being a smartass for now. So, see, this is where I need Donata here because I have questions about this. Okay, I'm gonna call the cards out, and I'm gonna wait until she gets back because I want to be able to give her as good of a reading as I can. So I have Three of Swords reversed, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Three of Wands reversed. So I have three threes, which signals unity. Was a situation recently where he was angry, and he may possibly have been a little sarcastic or hateful, but he is currently missing her. That's where we are right now. And I'm going to wait until Donata gets back before I go any further. Um, so, yeah. Okay. And it is 47:47. So I guess if she goes back to 46, she'll get that little snippet and go from there when she gets back. All right, Miss Lash, what are we looking at, darling? Yeah, three threes. I mean, with nothing but the Knight of Swords in between them. Oh, there she is. Okay. So did you hear what I had said? Okay, Lash. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the nada real quick, and then we'll dig into that. We'll dig all up in it. Okay, Spirit, I need to continue the reading for Donata. Donata and Reginald, please. Show me Donata and Reginald, the rest of the story. Thank you. Donata and Reginald. Okay. Donata and Reginald. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and carry on. I have the Eight of Swords reversed, the Empress reversed, and the Five of Cups reversed. So I think this is pointing at you, Donata, and there's a couple of different ways that I can read this. For one, is you're nervous and anxious, and I can see how that would be, especially regarding you guys recently having a disagreement. And here's where this reading will change a little bit. The Empress is here. She is reversed. She is next to the Five of Cups, and next to that is the Wheel of Fortune. And I hate to say this, but you may just be a little overly sensitive right now. It may be a hormone thing. Just consider that, because when the cards fall together in this pattern, it could be that. So just consider it. Other than that, I can see how you would take it like the opportunity had dried up and you felt like it was lost, and that was very hurtful to you. But it's not lost. Wheel of Fortune shows up, and it has shown up before for you guys. This is just time for this to happen. So, you heard me? Okay. So are you guys currently back in contact yet? More spirit, Donata and Reginald, show me more. And the reason I'm asking is to get the timeline. This situation will be straightened out. Oh, wow. I have Justice, the Magician, the Hierophant, the Four of Cups. No, you are trying to if you're not currently trying to step back and view all of this more of disengaged from it, you will be soon. Today, okay. Okay, so I have the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card right beside it. And right beside that is the Three of Swords. So this is indicating how the scales are going to balance around this recent disappointment or argument, or, the scales are going to balance on that. So this is going to be fixed. The Magician and the Hierophant are here. So you or him, one of you, is going to take control of it and change the situation and put it back the way it used to be. And I think it's probably going to be him, because you're going to be taking a more objective outlook, just like, okay, well, we'll see if this works. And here's the thing. I don't think he's ever going to formally apologize if he did something wrong, because I don't think he sees it that way. But I do see that he's going to be fair as far as getting things back on track. But I don't see an apology coming out of him. Yeah. So ask me whatever questions you need to ask Nada. And let's see if I can get some more specific answers for you. Is he seeing someone else? Okay. Oh, all those threes. Out of all those threes, the Three of Cups is the only one that did not come out. So that right there makes me want to say no, but we're going to ask. Is Reginald seeing anyone else other than just Donata? Is Reginald seeing anyone else other than just Donata? And I saw no clue of arrival or anything in the cards. And I just dropped half of them. Bear with me. Okay. Is Reginald dating anyone or interested in anyone other than Donata, Spirit? Is Reginald seeing anyone else other than Donata at the moment? No. No. Absolutely not. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards in, and I have a Four of Swords. I have a Nine of Wands. I have a Knight of Wands reversed, so there's not even any contact at this point. So no, Donata, not at this time. Or if he is, she's not important because she didn't even show up in his energy. So, don't be shy. Just say hi. There you go. I like that. Hey, Magical. You're very welcome, Donata. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. So, Lash, I got these beautiful new cards here. They're the Golden Botticelli. And I was like, okay, yay, I can finally show the cards when I have readings. I am struggling to read the top over there, and I'm not familiar with the pictures yet. I'm gonna have to get freaking reading glasses before I can do these too. Pain in the butt, because these cards are freaking gorgeous. Let me just show you. This is the Queen of Wands. Is it Wands? No, I'm sorry. This is the Queen of Swords. Chili. I love it. I think they're beautiful, and I've got glasses so that I can see these boogers and get them set up to go on screen and stuff. I about got the setup ready, but I don't have the stupid glasses yet, so I've got to go to the. Oh, thank you, Malika. Hey, Woo. I do too. I mean, they're beautiful, beautiful cards, all based on Botticelli's artwork. But if I can't read them until I'm familiar with the pictures, uh, so yeah, I'm kind of stuck a little bit nowhere till I get to the store. Uh, Miss Woo Woo, I don't have it. Sometimes it takes just a second though. I'm sure it'll come through in just a minute. Okay, y'all give me 1 second, and Lash, I'm ready if you want to go ahead and tell me what we're looking at. Okay. Let me check here. I don't know why it does this to me. Hang on, Miss Wu. I'm checking. I don't know why they do this to me. What is the name, Wu? What name will it come through? Hang on, you guys. I'm checking. No, that's all that's come through. It's not showing. Um, You might want to check it, woo woo. Okay, can I see the donation list? Yeah, sometimes it takes a minute. I guess it's because so many people on the internet, you know. You did the 11? Who is giving him advice and what are they telling him? Okay. Spirit being is giving Elvis advice and what are they telling him? Who is giving Elvis advice and what are they telling him? Show me clearly who is giving Elvis advice and what are they telling him? Ooh, okay, clapper. Knight of Wands. Ace of Swords. So they're talking about different ideas to or giving him the advice. Ten of Wands reversed. Some of it just doesn't work for him, though. Some of it does. Some of it seems like a nightmare. The Tower reversed. And yeah, it's all about presenting different options to him about how to rebuild his tower, basically. So, okay. Show me more. Who is doing this? And show me who is talking to him, who is advising him. This would be a father figure to him. This would be absolutely someone that has taught about being his own man and being in control of his own life. And this is a male. It is a father figure to him. Okay, so what are they telling him as far as his finances go around this? I'm nosy as hell. I'm going to ask it. What are they telling him? They're advising that he watch and wait. They're advising him not to change anything financially just yet, that he takes his time and considers everything first. Mm-hmm. And it's all regarding her and that ending because she showed up here and the tower reversed. So they're talking to him about how to keep his finances under control while he's going through this. Okay. Has he told the person that's advising him, did they know about his side? Do they know about Lash Boss? Do they? Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to send you an email later on this afternoon, Lash. I want to show you something. Do they know about Lash? Does the advice giver know about Lash? Does the advice giver know about Lash? Yeah, they do. They do. Okay, hang on because there's a lot more to be said about that. He told them, and he told them that it just felt right to him and that it was time. Mm-hmm. That he knows it in his gut. Justice reversed, the high priestess reversed, the wheel of fortune reversed. They're reversed because they're pointing at his thoughts, and the question was about the other person. There was a clearing of the air, and that's what he told them. Yep. Right there. Hey, Alicia. Okay. Now, I am completely lost. It has been time, right? Malika, okay. Malika's is just a question, right? What's the question, Miss Malika? Spirit, what does Alicia need to keep? Not Alicia. You know what? I was just led to say Alicia. So, Alicia, don't go anywhere. What does Alicia need to keep in her heart today regarding Rufus, Spirit? What does Alicia need to keep in her heart regarding Rufus today? Show me clearly. What does Alicia need to keep in her heart? Okay. Aha, love it. Alicia, your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. Yay. So if you've been ignoring him, he can't stand it. Who's coming up for me? Okay. All right, Spirit, who is coming up for Malika in love? Who is coming up for Malika when it comes to love? Show me clearly. Who is coming up for Malika when it comes to love? Who is coming up for Malika? Ooh, did you hear that clapper? I'd be damned. Whoop, look at that. Lovers. Big love energy coming, Malika. Coming home to victory. And you're going to be a little bit scared of it even. You're going to be like, should I not? Two of Swords here. You're not going to know if you want to go for this or not. And as a matter of fact, it's probably going to make you a little bit grouchy trying to decide, because I have the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. They are side by side, indicating, irritation. You may get irritated by trying to decide whether you want to go forward with this or not. I do think you will. It's going to be a very giving relationship. I'm still looking. Oh, wait a minute. I just got the third six. 3 sixes is success. It's going to be a very successful relationship. Show me more. Very grounded, steady, long term. Okay, so show me who is this guy? Who is he? Let me see him as a person. Show me him. I'm nosy. He is a night owl, Malika. That's going to be the time when he's going to come alive. It's just his natural clock. He's very open-minded. He's very laid back. He's very happy and quick to celebrate things and congratulate people. He is a jolly old, not necessarily old soul, but then again, yeah, jolly old soul. What is he going to look like, Spirit? What is he going to look like? What is he going to look like? I think he's going to have dark hair. And dark skin or medium tone skin. It just defines on how I would say Latino, I would say that's medium. So he's going to be darker complected, dark hair. He's a cool guy. Very cool guy. Hell yeah, Malika. You got some good things coming. It's going to make you grouchy at first, but Oh, thank you, Daniela. You're very welcome, Malika. Thank you for the donation. Okay. Okay, I can confirm Lash, of course. Miss Woo Woo, yours never came through, hon. I don't know why. PayPal's been crazy lately. Yeah, Lash is on there. I've got her, but Miss Woo Woo's never came through. So who is next? I got lost. Okay, it's Lash now. Okay. All right, Miss Lash. On speed dial. Oh, and let me remind everybody too, if at any point over April you have sent a super chat or any kind of support to the channel, I'm having a live stream tonight called the Give Back Stream, and we're going to go for at least 2 hours, and all services are free. So I hope you guys, all my supporters, I hope you guys will be there, and just one super chat qualifies you. So you might as well come hang out. The pendulum, the tarot, the oracle cards. I might even dig out the sex magic cards if I can see them. No, we're gonna have fun. So everybody, you know, think about that. You guys can make it. I scheduled it for tonight because I figured everybody would be free on a Monday night. Okay, deep dive him telling them. Okay. Okay, Spirit, I need to see all of the details about Elvis telling the person that was giving him advice about Lashbox. I need to see the person giving him advice about Lashbox. Okay, they're back. Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, watching and waiting. The Star, a gift from heaven. They were a little conflicted only because they want to protect him. Now, this is them. They were laid back about it. They had an attitude of whatever you want, whatever makes you happy, just be smart. And this is exactly what they told him. So what did he say, Spirit? What did Elvis say? Show me what Elvis said. Okay, part of what he said was you reap what you sow. And a lot of that came through in the last part when he was talking about time to be with you. It is time. Reaping what you sow. Well, she's reaping what she sowed, and now you're going to reap what you sowed. He understands the more you put into it, the more you get back out. And I'm just additional confirmation. She showed up as Queen of Swords, of course. Next to that, I have Judgment reversed. There is no resurrection here. I think This again is pointing to the person that was hearing this. He was seeing there's no resurrection there. Okay. And I think that's part of what Elvis said as well. I think he flat out said, there's no way this just isn't gonna, it's not gonna happen. We're not gonna work this out. And then Ace of Swords is here. Okay, so let's talk about new ideas. The children were discussed and working through that situation. Okay, and then the Hermit reversed comes out. So he was given some advice about misleading, but sometimes you have to do that. And I'm assuming that's probably pointing to money. Hang on, I'm looking. Why did they say mislead her? Why? What's up with this? This was a warning. Don't tell her about you. And that's them not knowing any better. So what questions do you have? Okay. I'm checking Miss Wu. Yep, it is there. I got it. Ain't PayPal crazy these days, man? I'm telling you, they make it hard, but yes, I can confirm Woo Woo. Thank you, Woo Woo. Trying to think of his name. Okay. If this person is his stepfather, okay. Why don't I just say stepfather? It's his current stepfather, right? Nancy's okay. Spirit is the person that's giving Elvis advice. Is this his current stepfather? Is the person that's giving Elvis advice? Is this his current stepfather? Thank you, Spirit. Is that Elvis's stepfather that's giving him the advice? Flipper, star. Is somebody that loves him, that's for sure, because I have the King of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Star. And I do think it's his mother's husband because I have the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So, and the Knight of Pentacles is reversed. So I'm taking that to mean no blood kin, and I'm taking the Queen of Wands as his mother. So yeah, I'm gonna confirm that. I think it is him. I sure do. Santiago. So did you have any questions about what all was said? Because I know that was rambly and confusing. Because when I'm saying this one said this and that one said that, I know it gets confusing. Was Santiago open to me or no? He from what I looked at, he seemed open. He seemed like whatever you want, just be careful. But I'm gonna ask that question outright just to make sure. Okay, Spirit, was Santiago open to learning about Lash? Is he open to the relationship between Elvis and Lash? Show me Santiago's feelings and thoughts about the relationship between Elvis and Lash. What is Santiago thinking and feeling about this? Show me clearly. And what a cool name, Santiago. I like that. Well, he thought that Yoliana was a bitch. That was the first thing. Temperance, the fool, the high priest, he's going to, with his gut instinct when he meets you. The hermit, he may be kind of shy and in the background, but yeah, he's open to it. He sure is. He's open. Mm, well, even tarot does too. So just so you know. You're very welcome, Lash. Thank you for the donations. Okay, Daniela, I think we had just a question, right? Does Alejandra think she's seeing other men? Okay. Spirit, Alejandro think that Daniela is seeing other men? Does Alejandro think that Daniela is seeing other men? Does he think she is seeing other men? Whoop. No, I don't think so. I have zero indications of that. I don't think he does. He sees you as very patient, and he also sees you as the hanged man. In other words, you'll wait until everything is just right before you move. You're very patient. When you have the hanged man together, this is someone that can go a very long time working at whatever she's working at. He thinks you are at all. Mm-mm. He has faith in that. He's got that right. Yeah, no, he has faith in that, and that's a very good quality, you know. So, all right, Miss Woo Woo, we're doing a relationship outlook for you and Nate. See you as a victim. Like, how do people? I don't know. I didn't look at how they view your brother. It was about the question was about you, Sunshine. I'm waiting on Miss Woo Woo because I want to make sure that I'm looking at the right connection of your friend's toxicity. Y'all, excuse me, I'm gonna grab some ice while I wait on Miss Woo Woo. There she is. Just do general love. I want new love. Gotcha. Okay, give me 30 seconds, Miss Woo Woo. Okay. Okay, Spirit, I need to see all of the energy around Woo Woo when it comes to love. What is going to be going on? What is coming in? Show me everything around Miss Woo Woo and her romantic life. Show me everything around Woo Woo and her romantic life. Woo Woo, show me all the energy at play for Woo Woo. Thank you, Spirit. Well, new love is coming, Miss Woo Woo. Okay. So I see a lot of nerves and anxiety, a lot of just Nine of Wands energy, which is I'm tired of this crap. You're tired of fighting that battle. You feel like you've just been beat up. You're so over it. I put in the work. Why am I not reaping the rewards? Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. So I have two aces here. It's going to be a little tricky for a little while. The Star. This new love is going to be sent straight from Spirit. The Devil reversed. You're going to know him because chemistry is going to be off the charts. He's going to be shy, keep to his self type. Wow. We go straight from the Star, the Devil reversed, the Hermit, and the Empress. The opportunities around this new relationship are just going to be huge. And I have the Nine of Cups here for success. So yes, ma'am, Miss Woo Woo, you do have new love coming. Show me this new love. Show me this new love. He's going to be shy. I don't know what your sign is, but he may possibly, and take this with a grain of salt, but he may possibly be a Virgo. He's going to be open-minded and very smart. And like I said, the chemistry is just going to be off the charts. And he's going to be a quiet guy. Thank God for the quiet ones. Yeah, who wants to hear them? I'm serious. This is going to be a quiet one. Show me more. Show me more. Who is this guy? I'm nosy, so... This guy has probably been single for a couple of years now. He came through a bad relationship, and this will be the first time that he dates since then. And I feel like this has been a couple of years in between. I have the Queen of Wands reversed, the Hanged Man, and Justice. It's just time. Something feels right here. He's not going to be like everybody else, Miss Woo Woo. If all the guys are into football, this guy's going to be into golf. He is not a sheep, not by any stretch. He does his own thing and does it very well. So what questions do you have for me, Miss Woo Woo? You've got some beautiful energy coming up for this. You're a Virgo. Okay. I'm describing you. I think you might be about to meet your other half then. Because this guy, this is this guy. Mm, okay, so I'm grabbing the six deck, Miss Woo Woo. What is this guy's fantasy? Ooh, and we have a flipper that didn't completely flip, so it didn't count. What is this guy's fantasy? What is this guy's fantasy? Just because I'm nosy and I want to know, what is his fantasy? What is his fantasy? Ooh. Here's a beautiful side to this, Miss Woo Woo. His fantasy is the sun. So while his fantasy is most definitely hot, warm, exciting, all that, the main thing for him is the fusion of two souls. He may very well be into tantric sex or something like that. Um, but the closeness with the partner is going to have a huge effect on his satisfaction level. And that actually goes completely along with the hermit card, too. He's going to be a quiet, keep to himself kind of guy. And also, the tantric thing kind of goes along with the lone wolf thing as well. This is going to be a very enlightened guy. Some beautiful energy there. Any timing. Let me grab the timing deck. Now, timing you have to take with a grain of salt, but we'll see what we get. When will they meet, Spirit? When will we meet this guy? When will she meet this guy? Show me when. When will she meet this guy? When will she meet him? When? Okay, I have the number 10. So this could be a couple of different things. I don't think it's 10 days. I do think it could possibly be 10 weeks. However, it could also be on the 10th of the month. But take that with a grain of salt. I would say either 10 days or 10 weeks. I can't wait to hear how all this works out. This is very exciting. Okay. And hang on, Miss Woo Woo, I'm going to get something for you to hold in your heart. Okay. What does Woo Woo, Spirit, what does Woo Woo need to hold in her heart the most right now about this new love? What does Woo Woo need to hold in her heart right now about this new love? What does Woo Woo need to hold in her heart right now about this new love? Okay, well, the answers you need are coming. That doesn't really, just hold that in your heart. I'm going to see if I get anything more. And it just kind of a fiery climax approaches. So at least you know he is on the way. Um, so, hold that in your heart. It's going to be fantastic. And a fiery climax is appropriate because the chemistry is going to be off the charts. Lash. All right. What are we looking at, Miss Lash? Is she getting freaking naughty? And we will thank you for the donation, and I really appreciate that. Do you show that by Thanksgiving, Christmas holiday, will be with his family gathering? Okay. Spirit, by the time Christmas and Thanksgiving holiday gatherings are going around, will Lash be a part of Elvis's family gatherings around Thanksgiving and Christmas? Will Lash Boss be a part of Elvis's family gatherings around Thanksgiving and Christmas of 2020? Will Lash Boss be a part of Elvis's family gatherings, Thanksgiving and Christmas of 2020? Thank you, Spirit. Yes, you will. You sure will. As a matter of fact, you're going to jump right in there and work right along with them. Uh, Patience is required, of course. It always is when you're meeting new family members. You're going to present yourself well. You're going to be talkative to them. Um, I have the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Strength card, the Fool, and the Page of Wands. So yes, you're definitely going to be. I have the Ten of Pentacles. I have the High Priestess. Everything is going to be beautiful. Yeah. You, so are we going to have a baby bump by then, Spirit? Is Lashbot going to have a baby bump going on during these family gatherings? Is she going to be pregnant during these family gatherings, Spirit? In Thanksgiving, Christmas of 2020, is she going to be pregnant? Ace of Cups. It's very well crazy. I'm going to have to go live from my other phone next time. We're hooked up to Wi-Fi. My other phone I have hooked up to my cell plan, everything. I'm going to have to start ring quit. It's terrible today. It was the Ace of Cups, so it's very possible that you might be. Yeah, because the Ace of Cups came up for will you be pregnant? That's pretty much a yes. So, yeah, that's very, very possible. Yup. You're very welcome. Thank you for the donation. Okay, I think I'm open. Am I open, you guys? Open. Okay, good deal. Okay, you guys, I'm open if anybody has questions. And we're doing love reading specialties. If you want to know all about the energy working around your relationship, where it's going, what you might need to fix, all of that. We're even looking a little bit at fantasies and oracle cards and tarot and everything else. And I'm wide open, so. So who all's in here, y'all? If I go low. You want one, Daisy? Okay. Um, are we doing it with a specific other partner or just see what comes up or like it to be B? Okay. Okay. Spirit, I need to see all of the energy at play and upcoming. Absolutely, we will. Between Daisy and B. Show me Daisy and B. Show me Daisy and B. All of the energy at play, all of the energy upcoming between Daisy and B. Thank you, Spirit. Show me Daisy and B. Show me Daisy and B. A lot of happy memories there, but a lot of holding back. A lot of competition making someone nervous here. And here's, okay, very freaking cool. So I'm looking at the Five of Wands and I'm thinking competition, and I'm looking at the Four of Pentacles and I'm thinking, that would probably make somebody nervous. And guess what the next card is? It does make somebody very nervous. Yeah, so they're holding back. Okay. Show me more, show me more. A new communication is coming. There is a big change in the works, and they're going to be grouchy about it. Their whole world is about to turn upside down. This is the other person. This is B. So B is about to undergo a life change, and he is going to be grouchy and need someone to talk to about it. This might make you a little bit nervous. Don't let it. He's going to need you to be his friend through this. You're going to be a little torn, not sure how to feel about it. And the Wheel of Fortune just showed up because this is divine timing. You're meant to do this for this guy. You're meant to be there to help him pick up the pieces. And yeah. And then after the Wheel of Fortune, so you're his friend, help him pick up the pieces, you provide him with comfort, you listen, and after the Wheel of Fortune, the lover shows up. How about that? So unless he's out, you said, he's not out. He's not out. But things are going to be having to take a healing journey, if you know what I mean. He's going to have a little healing. So I'm sure you have questions, Daisy. What questions do you have? He's worth the wait. Oh, yeah. Well, you're not going to have to wait because he's going to be talking to you. So he's going to be in your life, but it's not going to be as a lover yet. He's got a little bit of healing to do before that happens, but that's going to happen. It is going to happen. It's just this other is going to happen first. And it's coming up quick. The tower is coming up quick. Oh, thank you, Woo. Thank you, Daniela. How about our chemistry later? Okay. All right. Let's see. Ooh, I know. We'll get these other cards out to show me what will the sex be like between Daisy and Bee when the lover shows up. When the lover shows up and is coming into play, what will the sex be like? What will the sex be like? Show me clearly. Aw, I like that. Give and take. Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups on the tarot. Seven of Pentacles on the sexual tarot. Very give and take. Very wanting to please the other partner. Very fulfilling for both. A beautiful as far as the chemistry goes. Yeah, it's going to be more than just sex though. There's going to be a genuine concern and care. That's going to be a big part of it. Mm-hmm. I like that. That's beautiful. Okay, so what does Daisy need to hold in her heart? What does Daisy need to hold in her heart about the connection with B? What does Daisy need to hold in her heart about the connection with B? What does Daisy need to hold in her heart about the connection with B? A new start is coming. Mm-hmm. A new start is coming. That's what you hold in your heart. Friendship first. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is going to go to some very deep places, because the chemistry is going to be more than just body chemistry. This is going to be soul chemistry. This is going to be a genuine concern and caring. It's going to be beautiful as far as that goes. As far as the sexual side of it goes, it's going to be beautiful. Mm-hmm. So do you have any more questions about it, Daisy? Soul chemistry, exactly. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. Okay, Miss Woo Woo. Okay, Nate's mom handed me a phone in my dream. What's the meaning? Okay. Spirit, why did Nate's mom hand Woo Woo a phone in her dream? Why did she hand her a phone in her dream? Why did Nate's mom hand Woo Woo a phone in her dream? What was the meaning? What was the meaning of that dream? What was the meaning? Show me clearly. Well, from the tarot cards I'm looking at, it looks like she was telling you you had put up with too much for too long. And I have the card of dreams here, so I really want to believe this is the answer. Now, how that relates to her handing you a phone, I can't quite figure out. But the general meaning to it is you have done too much work for too long. You always have. There's been too much go on. 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands, Hierophant, the world reversed, 7 of Cups. So why that would show up as a phone, I am not sure. I guess it's just like I have a message for you. You've been doing too much for too long. Um, yeah, you always have. Or at least that's what tarot is saying. Does that make sense to you, woo woo? Is it saying overworking or putting it? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You've been doing too much for too long. You always have. Yeah, you're the one making all the effort. You're the one doing all the work. So I guess the telephone would work as in a wake up call, especially if it's handed to you by his mother. That would show you where the work is that you've been doing too much of, and even she sees it. You see what I mean? Everybody can see it. So that makes sense. You're very welcome, Woo Woo. Thank you for the donation. Okay. And Daniela, me and A be in a relationship again. Okay. Spirit, well, Daniela and Alejandro be in a relationship again. Be in a relationship again. Will Daniela and Alejandro be in a relationship again? Will they be in a relationship again? Ooh. Yeah, and it's going to come from out of the blue. You're going to be in a long-term relationship with him before all of this is said and done. A long-term relationship. Right now you're watching and waiting, but things are going to start moving, and when they do, they're going to move very fast. It's going to hit you from out of the blue, Daniela. Um, you're not going to be expecting it, and all of a sudden, then you will. Yeah, you guys have at Two of Cups. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Oh, thank you, Sarah. About him so much you remember his name. Well, I do. I most of the time I do. Yeah. Mm. And plus, I think that's a cool name. I don't know if y'all have ever noticed, but I will remember cool names or unusual names like that. And I think Alejandro is a very cool name. So, okay. Will it be in months? Okay. I'll get the time deck. Let me light me a cigarette. And I know I shouldn't, but I do anyway. I'm a rebel. Rebel without a clue. Okay, sorry. Okay, I need to see any heads up on the timing for Alejandro and Daniela. Spirit, can I see any kind of a heads up on the timing for Alejandro and Daniela? Yeah, it's going to be between 5 and 9 months, I'm thinking. But it may also mean May 9th. So just file May 9th away just in case and let me know. But I'm thinking somewhere between 5 and 9 months. Okay. Mm-hmm. And Melvin, you're very welcome, Daniela. Thank you for the donation. Okay. Sarah says, what are Justin's feelings about me right now? Okay. Spirit, I need to see Justin's thoughts and feelings and intentions when it comes to Sarah. Show me Justin's thoughts, feelings, and intentions when it comes to Sarah. Thank you, Spirit. Show me Justin's thoughts, feelings, and intentions when it comes to Sarah. Justin's thoughts, feelings, and intentions. So I see there was a little conflict recently. So I need to understand the timeline I'm looking at, Sarah. There was a conflict, and then that was fixed, and everything was resurrected. And then right now, there's sadness there. So are you guys at odds right now? Not really. Then let me hit my cigarette and redeal. I was kind of distracted, and if I don't hit my cigarette often enough, they will stack on top of each other. So let me take a couple puffs and I'm gonna redeal, and we'll see what I get this time. If it comes out again, then we'll know what we're looking at. Spirit, I need to see Justin and Sarah. I need to see all of the energy at play between Justin and Sarah. What is Justin thinking and what is he feeling when it comes to Sarah? Show me clearly. What is Justin thinking and feeling when it comes to Sarah? Okay, it was me. I'm glad I'm cleared. Okay. Wow. There's a lot of happiness and warm feelings there. Um, he thinks that the opportunities around you guys is amazing. He sees you as the mother of springtime. So he sees you as you light up his world, so to speak. And then side by side here, I'm just going to show you. I have the king and the queen of wands. And now, this doesn't happen every day, but it does happen occasionally. You are extremely well suited as a couple. And they're reversed because this is showing his thoughts. Whenever it's a two-party reading, half the people's thoughts will come through reversed. And that's his thought. He sees you guys as ideally suited. You can match his fire. And fire is all over the place because I have the sun, the king and queen of wands. This is going to be very passionate. There's great admiration for you and a genuine love and affection for you. Most definitely a big attraction for you. I have the Ace of Cups here. He's got really good thoughts and feelings when it comes to you, Sarah. Happen. See, when things like that happen, and especially if it happens more than once, twin flames come through in different ways. Sometimes they come through in major arcana, more so, but occasionally they show up in the minor arcana or the court cards. And if it's happened more than once, do you remember, was it wands in that reading too? Because if it was King and Queen of Wands in that reading too, then we're looking at a twin flame situation. After all that, I can't either. I will have to go back and look though, because now I want to know. But that's what he's thinking and feeling right now, Sarah. So, so let me get something for you to keep in your heart about it. What does Sarah need to keep in her heart about the relationship between her and Justin? What does Sarah need to keep in her heart? Ooh, okay, well, that one jumped out. Your hard work is paying off. And don't be scared to step out of your comfort zone and keep that in your heart. So if you don't contact him normally, don't be to do that. Don't be afraid to try something new here. I have felt connected to him since we met. I think when I met my ex-husband, I knew when I met him that I was going to marry him. And me being a Sagittarius, I ran like hell. I wouldn't answer that phone to save my life. Well, him being a Sagittarius, that just made him call that much more. That made him that much more determined. And I was like, hell no, I'm going to end up marrying him. I ain't talking to him. Ouija board even gave me his initials. And, I ended up marrying him. So, yeah, you know what you know. I'm afraid to reach out. Don't be. Don't be. Step outside of your comfort zone is what showed up to hold in your heart. I know, Sarah, but that's 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 why it worked. Do you know how hard it is to actually catch a Sagittarius? I have women in here daily cannot do it, and you have got to make them chase you. And me being a Sagittarius, hell, they gonna have to chase me because I just ain't having it. They might try to tell me what to do. We can't run. So, yeah. But I think it was my Capricorn rising that made me finally stop and say, okay, let's get practical about this. You're very welcome, Sarah. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Okay, you guys, I am open if anybody has any more questions. Is Alicia still here? Oh, thank you, Daniela. Something Spirit wants me to know. Okay. Spirit, what would you like for Daniela to know the most right now for her highest good? What would you like for Daniela to know the most right now for her highest good? Thank you, Spirit. What would you like for Daniela to know the most right now for her highest good? Okay, let me put this together. Okay, can we try that again? Spirit, what is it that you would like for Daniela to know the most right now for her highest good? What would you like for Daniela to know the most right now for her highest good? Thank you, Spirit. It's for Daniela. What does she? Okay. Okay. Spirit says you are very giving with others and not very giving with yourself. And that is unbalanced and that needs to stop. You need to remember yourself. I think you probably do a lot for other people while you do without yourself. And Spirit doesn't want you to do that. Are you like that, Daniela? Spirit is right. Yeah. They're telling you that's unbalanced and you need to stop that. I mean, you have to give to yourself too, and you deserve it. And stop feeling like you don't. Love yourself. That's the key right there. And I'm sure you do. But show yourself that you love yourself. Treat yourself like the best friend to you that you are, because we are our own best friends. We Yeah, we teach other people how to treat us by how we treat ourselves. So remember to be good to yourself. Remember to be your best friend. You probably wouldn't hesitate to help your best friend out and take her to lunch or just whatever. Don't hesitate to do that for yourself either. Well, that's because you're Joker Jack. Jack, I mean, I'm sorry. I love you, Joker Jack. Does that help? I mean, because, it's all about you, Joker Jack. It's all about you, brother. You're very welcome, Daniela. Daisy, do you love Joker Jack? I bet you she loves you too, Jack. And why don't you love yourself? You have a whole damn room full of women here, and everybody loves you. So why don't you love yourself? Tell me that. Because I don't get it. I know, Jack, but you are awesome. And you should love yourself. It's just like I just said. If you're not your own best friend, I mean, who's going to be? Who do you love more than you? You've got to love yourself. You've got to. When you're hungry, you feed yourself, right? This is the same kind of thing. You have to take care of yourself. You are important, and you are certainly important to you. Argue with myself too much. Oh, hell, I too. The meds only do so much, right? Well, you're still technically recovering, and you're still technically in a kind of a grieving phase. It takes a long time to get over something like that. Um, so you got to kind of take it easy on yourself. And don't stop mistreating my friend, Joker Jack. You're my friend, and I will take up for you, and I will fight with you over you, just so you know. Hey, Tony. We have to manifest love. Exactly, Daisy. Exactly. You have to be mindful. Stay positive. Positive attracts positive. Like attracts like. If you spend time being down on yourself, you're just going to get more down on yourself. How are you doing this afternoon, Miss Tony? Of course. Tony comes in starting mess. That's okay. Tony can start mess if she wants to. There's certain people around here that we allow to do that, Joker Jack. Haven't you noticed? We let you do it too. Don't do what? What are you talking about? Don't do what? Don't do nothing. You just sit there and look pretty. That's all you need to do. All right? Deal. I don't do anything. I am nice and polite. You don't tattle on nobody or nothing like that. You don't go gossiping and telling people's business or nothing like that, do you, Joker Jack? No, not you. Is my new approach working with Bryson? He is sweet. He's very sweet. I give him hell, um, but that's because I love him, and he knows that. And I think secretly he likes it because he keeps coming back for more, so he knows I don't mean any of it. Have never tattled on you ever. That's tattling, Joker Jack. That is tattling. And I saw you run over to Dr. Fuck's one night and tattle. Don't even go there, dude. Your little cop tattletale brain runs telling just whatever. And I can say that. My son is a cop. So I can say that. I forgot what I was asking. See what he does, Tony? You see what he does to me? Jack, hush. You're messing me up. Yeah, you're under arrest. Okay, is my new approach with Bryson working? Okay. She gonna put the handcuffs on you now, Joker Jack. Know what you're gonna do. Somebody put a ball gag in his mouth too so he can quit running around yapping. Oh, a sandwich, okay. Okay. Spirit Tony's new, um, I forgot how to phrase it, approach. Is Tony's new approach with Bryson working? Is Tony's new approach with Bryson working? Show me clearly. Is Tony's new approach with Bryson working? Is Tony's new approach? Yes. So I'm assuming your new approach is to kind of step back and put a little distance between you. It's having an effect of Knight of Cups and Six of Pentacles. So he's in a giving place. So, yes, I'd say it's working. Daisy's very sweet. Do you think this will help for long term? Okay, will this new approach help make things long term between Tony and Bryson, Spirit? Will this new approach help make things long term for Tony and Bryson? Will they help make things long term for Tony and Bryson? Plan of action. King of Pentacles, yes. Yes, this will help. Yeah, he's not technically a cop, but I pick on him all the time about it. Save some questions for tonight. Okay. Have you? Okay. Yep, we've been sitting in here doing all kind of love. You're very welcome, Tony. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just pick on him and call him a hall monitor. But I guess, and I'm not being facetious, you kind of were. I mean, kind of, just on a way more formal, bigger scale, but you kind of were. Mm-hmm. I don't have that many members of my family that are, but I dated one for 9 years and know all of them from the town I used to live in very, very well. So I know a lot about them. She gets mad when I used to talk about certain things. I don't get mad. I pick on you, but I don't get mad. Hi there, Ronnie. Trust me, if I get mad, you don't miss it. You don't miss it. But it's a very, very rare thing. There's just not that much that is worth getting mad over. A mess or a call. I'm doing good, Ronnie. How are you? I know that, Jack. You never really have. If trust me, if you made me mad, you would be blocked, and I would have video after video about you. All right, Miss Tony. I will see you. We're going live at 7. Yeah, that's me, Daisy. Now, when I get mad, I'm liable to be mad for a week or two, but then I'm over it. And once I'm over it, I'm over it. That's I'm done with it. And then I'll be like, "What's everybody so upset about?" Yeah. I've got an Aquarius moon. That's what we do. I know, Jack, you're a Leo, but what is your rising sign and what is your moon? Do you know? Get my walk later. Are you doing it inside? Do you have a treadmill or, hey, Ines, blow up with tears, which might, Daisy, yep, I do that too. Once I reach the point of crying, as if I can't reach you, then it's better that I'm crying. But if I can reach you and I'm so mad I'm crying, I just don't know. Have never looked at that stuff. At what stuff? Oh, okay. So your son is Aquarius. Who, Ernest? I'm not. I'm not Aquarius, no. My moon is Aquarius. Right down the road is a circle. So I just walk that. Gotcha. That's even better getting out and doing it in nature. I mean, I can see how treadmills would help, like if you live in a city or something. But if you can actually get outside and do it, that would be the way to go. Sagittarius, Tony. I'm a Sagittarius sun, Capricorn rising, Aquarius moon. My Venus is in Capricorn. My Mercury is in Scorpio. So I love that song. That's one of my favorite songs. What are you, Tony? Okay, that's right. When is your birthday, if you don't mind? I think we talked about this before. That's right. I love cafe astrology. I could spend all day on that site. Yep, you're real close to me, Tony. My chart is lopsided. Half of my houses are empty. That's just not what I'm here for. So Bryson's birthday is 11/11. Denise. Uh-huh. Is the first day of Leo. Just accept my request. Good deal, Denise. I'm glad. Yep, he's a fire sign. Said that this year is good for Virgo. I'm waiting until now for good luck. Right, Ines? I was supposed to, you know what's funny? I was supposed to have an emerald year last year, and I can see how it was as far as it moved me forward, but all the good luck and everything that I was supposed to have, I didn't see it at the time. I see it in retrospect because everything that happened did move me to where I am now. So it was very fortuitous, but I didn't see it at the time that it was happening. So, maybe if you don't see it right now, by next year at this time you will. Can't wear shorts all year long, snow and all. Nothing changed, but we hope, right? There's probably more changing than you realize. You just won't realize it until next year, you know, or at least that's what happened in my case. Very optimistic. Well, I mean, positive, attracts positive. So that's the way to stay honest. Oh yes, he's definitely Leo. And he's got the sense of humor of it, everything. I have like 4 or 5 videos where I'm picking on Joker Jack, singing to him and everything. He would troll me and I would troll him right back. And we used to have a ball doing that. Sleep with a fan on 365. I have to hear it. I have to hear the white noise of the fan. It relaxes me. Hey, Amy. How are you doing? Oh, bull, Joker. Well, yeah, you did. Well, maybe it was me trolling you. Well, so what? There was trolling going on. There was me, there was you, there was trolling. Does it really matter who was trolling who, Jack? Damn. You didn't have any more trolls. I don't. I had some earlier this morning, seeing all the time 11, 17, 44. Do you think it is a good thing? Probably. Just because I look like a troll. You do not look like a troll, Joker Jack. Think you're reading about me finding out about Noah's past friend or something who's close on social media? Yeah. Did you find out about it, Amy? Or because I just noticed he followed a girl, I think, and she followed back. Ah. And the control, yeah. No, I didn't. Yeah, don't. Undercover stuff, yeah. We have got to think of a way. Y'all, Amy is designing our member badges and some special emojis for us, and she can't even join. So I'm going to have to figure out some way around that because I don't, and Tony can't join. It's crazy. All right, Miss Tony. I'll see you tonight. Yes, he wants you to know, Daisy. He's sitting over there dying to tell it right now. He loves to tell everything. It won't let you join either. It's got to be a YouTube glitch. I know when they enabled it for everybody, they did it site wide, so I'm sure it has glitches that they're trying to work out. I'm sad I can't donate to you for a reading because my bank transaction are having errors for I hear ya. Well, you'll be at the stream tonight, won't you, Amy? Because it's a free stream for if you've ever sent a super chat, you qualify, and it's for everybody that helps support the channel. It's a night of free services, Pendulum, Tarot, Oracle, all of it, and it starts at 7 o'clock Eastern and we're going to do at least 2 hours. So anything that you need to ask, come in there and ask it tonight. Oh yeah, that way we can still get answers and everything, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun last time. All kinds of owl stuff. That was my animal, my high school mascot. Ooh, Joker Jack, me and you need to talk. We might need to get an eBay auction going on or something. Got a snoop on. We can do that. We can do that. Mm-hmm. It is going to be. Last month was a lot of fun. Um, Plus, I can draw. Well, yeah, Jack. I might have to get you to draw me up some emojis if you don't mind. Hell, we'll have extra. Haven't drawn an owl. You draw me up some emojis of like an owl doing silly stuff so that we can use it for different things. And I need a troll. I need a troll emoji. And I need a big hammer emoji so that I can put the hammer on the troll. I need a whack a troll emoji. I need all that, Joker Jack. You don't know how what. You don't know how what, Jack. How to make an emoji? Oh, it doesn't have to be like an animated emoji or anything. It just like the little smiley faces, they're emojis. Just something like that is fine. You don't know how to draw a smiley face? Do you know how to draw an owl face smiling? Yeah, that'll work. Of course, you'll have to get a good enough picture of it to transfer it to digital. A commitment monster. Yes, please, Amy. We need a commitment monster. Oh, it's the give back stream, Jack. It's the night that I do the free stream for everybody. Not on the computer. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. In the fun house. That is it. Also a reference for, well, it's a reference for a lot of relationships. I mean, I think the commitment monster emoji is just, probably people are going to love it. Need some cards like Tony got the other night. I'm trying to remember which ones, Joker Jack. Are you talking about the relationship, the sexy cards? Mm, okay, well, guys, I am open. Donations are open for just a few minutes more, and then I'm going to log off and hang out until tonight. So if anybody wanted a love reading or anything like that, now is the time to get it because I am wide open. Mm, any part of the fun house more fun. How do you do that? I never thought fun houses were fun. They always kind of freaked me out a little bit. I remember there was one where they had like plexiglass or something and you couldn't tell that it was there, and I was just bumping the shit out of everything trying to get through. It was so embarrassing, and everybody out on the fairground could see you doing it too. All right, Amy. I'll see you tonight. Have my ways, yeah. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to get on off here and take a break then. Rest up for tonight. I'm excited about it. We're going to have fun. And thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Joker Jack, would you please hit that like button? You always forget to do that. I would appreciate it. I'm watching to see if it goes up too, just so you know, Jack. No, it ain't moved. I don't care if we have an audience, let them watch. They might learn something. Mm. Joker Jack, hit the like button. Quit talking about your bag and hit the like button, dude. Damn. Oh, did you? Okay. All right, then. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close out, and I will see you guys, I hope, at 7 Eastern. and we're going to have fun. And thank y'all for coming in and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Jack. And I will see you guys later. Y'all have a blessed rest of the afternoon.